and welcome. This is another week's vlog, so I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to vlog as much as I could. Well, some of the stuff that was probably worth watching anyway, and yeah, I'll get on with it. Started with a trip on the bus to the shop, which was quite early. It was about 9:15. And he also found in Morrison's a little toy bus, which he really liked, so he had a little go of that. What I was going to Morrison's for was just basically some of Keen's little ready-made food. Then we have to get the bus to get back home, and Keen runs to the back gate because he knows that if you open the back gate you get to his swing outside. So he had a little go in that. He really likes his swing. It's a typical British day today. It's a bit wet, a bit damp, not too bad, not too nice. Keen's now playing with his car, driving it up the wall, and now he's having a little play in his bedroom with his car. It's around about 10:30 now, and he loves to read this book we got him. It's an ABC book. He sits and he listens to me telling him the ABCs, and he tries to copy what I'm saying. Really enjoyed that. Then when we went down, which is now about 11ish, I found Keen's hat and I popped it on. It looks like a swimming cap. It does not suit me at all, and I think Keen agreed because he'd ripped it off. This is a little game from the Early Learning Centre. You have to find noses in a bag, put your hand in, and then join them to the right cards to match the animal. But I thought I'd use my nose, and I think Keen found it quite funny. There's also laundry on the bed, which I do need to put away as well, because we're back upstairs now in Keen's bedroom. Then he had lunch, and he had like a sweet potato hot pot, and he's also having a little ginger snap biscuit, which he's fairly quite enjoying, to be honest. He seems to really like that. Now skipping forward a bit later in the day, and it's afternoon and he's on his nap, which gives me time to do things like cleaning, laundry, putting stuff away, whatever. He looks so cute and peaceful. Oh, look at that face. I see something on Pinterest about storing the kids' cutlery into plastic boxes, so I'm actually going to do that, and it does look a bit neater than it did before, so that's what I'm currently doing. Then I did the biscuit drawer, the crisp drawer, to make that a bit neater, and to hide them. I move them around constantly, the kids, and that don't know where things are. Then I was on to the kitchen because I wanted to go and pick up these sticky tiles, which I'd seen at some point this week. So these are some of the ideas I've had because I wanted to go a bit pink. Is all the laundry that I've taken off the heating because the dryer is still broke. So I've folded all that, need to take that upstairs, and I need to resort the laundry that was actually on the bed and put them in the right places. So that is one of my next jobs. Again, and when the kids came home about 4:30, we had our tea. No, sorry, it's about 4:45 actually, and it was a jacket potato bar. So they've just got like different toppings that they like, which is obviously cheese. I think it's chicken tikka, and then all the jacket potatoes. I mean, you can sit and make your own, but these are just McCain's microwave potatoes, but I do them in the oven and they go quite nice. All the kids enjoyed that. It was clear plates all around, and shock, Keen actually ate some beans, cheese and potatoes. And now all the kids have had tea and been sorted with their homework, whatever they needed to do. They've had baths, and me and Keen are reading some bed stories before bed. I've started to take him upstairs and do that because he really likes books anyway, and it's just nice to start getting him into the routine of bed books. So yeah, that is currently what we're doing. Towards about 10 o'clock, it was all silent. Keen was in bed and the kids were in the bedrooms either going to sleep, or Cody in that case was watching a bit of TV still. So now we're moving on to a new day, and it's Wednesday today, and I am currently in the one below. It's basically like a pound shop. They have lots of storage things in there and containers. It's quite good actually. There's loads of little kitchen nicks and bots. There's little caddies there, and these are quite good for biscuits, pasta, storage. That's a juicer that I'd seen. Loads of glass ones as well, and the ones for your fridge that look really nice with juicing, little caddies with bamboo lids. There was just loads, but the reason I was in here, guys, was, as I said, for them sticky tiles. So that is currently what I'm looking for. Oh, and I seen this slate little chopping board that I thought was quite good, and a little measuring jug. So yeah, anyway, I have now got my tiles. And before we went home, we popped to Paul's dad's house, and we did take Keane to the park, which is just over the road from that. And Keane was absolutely loving slides, especially this one. It's really quite big, so that was fun. So we played on that about 6 times. We went up and down. Then when we got back in, we started on the tiles before we had to pick the kids up from school. As I said, Wednesday is Paul's day off work, so he was not really too happy about doing these. He had a few tears and a few shouts, but yeah, he's getting it done, and he's done quite a good job. That's before, and then that's after. I do like it. I need to get some bits to add to the top to make it look how I want it and things like that, and a cup rail. But yeah, it looks a lot better than the white big tiles, so I was fairly happy with that. And I think in total it cost us £40 to do the full kitchen in it, so not too bad. And they weren't too hard to apply once you got like them straight and lined up, so yeah. Whilst I was in that one below, I also got these heart-shaped Valentine's Day plates, which I thought were quite cute for the kids to do their Valentine's Day breakfast or snack trays on. And I obviously got the tiles, and then I got this egg mould, so we're either going to make chocolates with that or little cakes, so I thought that was quite cute. Was a little treat of McDonald's, making us all smile. Later on I did the bottles and had to do the pots. I also bought this, which I thought was kind of cool. It was from B&M. It was only $2.50. It's like a soap dispenser, and then you get the soap sponge holder for it. So I'm just filling that up now with the soap. It's better than the big bottle hanging around on the top. I mean, it looks a lot neater. And then the sponge in the side. I do want to put a sponge daddy in there because it'll just look better with the smile popping out. But yeah, that's the one I got in, and it looks quite smart on there. So Cody had his homework to do, which he wasn't doing too bad with today. It was rounding to the nearest tens and hundreds, different type of numbers. I could actually do this one. Then they had a little play. The dog is going absolutely mad. If you say dig to that dog, it digs anything. It'll even try and dig bricks out the wall or something like that. And that is a horn that Keane bought a couple of days ago that he really likes. It's very noisy, mind. He just sits beeping it all day. So they're doing that. Every night, Cody's been coming down to either do dodgeball or penalty shootouts. Like, we throw to him and he has to try and stop it getting through or hitting the fire or the radiator. So he's doing that. Sky was actually playing with us on this night, which was kind of cool. So we all had a game of that. They're now versing each other, and then the winner of that gets to verse me next. Also, we bought these little cakes, which I'm really tempted to eat. Now it is Friday. So Friday, Cody finishes at 1:30, so we took Keane out to go and pick him up. We did go to the library, and I did record a little bit of Keane, but I don't know where that went. I think I forgot to send it myself, and I've just lost the footage. Then there's a little play cafe that's just over the road from the cafe. So after we went to the town and got a few bits, I went to get Cody, and then we took Keane here. Now, it was absolutely loving that. It's not massive. It hasn't got loads of soft play. It's just basically a cafe, and it's got like a slide and some dressing up bits and like role play toys and that for the kids, and they were absolutely loving it. Cody got our Keane to go through this tunnel, which he really, really liked in the end. He would not do it at first, but yeah, he's going through now. It was quite long and dark, actually. I was a little bit scared that I'd get stuck, so I was only halfway in and halfway out. But yeah, we had a good play. I think we were here for about 45 to 50 minutes, so we did that. And the time that we got there from 1:30, the time we got home on the bus, it was like 3:15. So we were there quite a while. It did pass a bit of time. Also, Cody had got a drink, and they do nice cakes and stuff like that. They also do a lot of vegan things as well at the front, so if you are vegan, it's a good place to eat. But yeah, it was just nice to get the burn out, and he was absolutely loving it. He loved seeing the kids. He was really happy. So that was a plan gone good for once. As I said, before I'd got Cody and after I took him to library, I went to the town. This is Home Bargain Hall, so I got this egg box. I've always wanted an egg box, and this one was only £6, which was a bargain because they're usually about £20 in Dunelm that I'd seen. This was like £2.50 I'd seen this, and that is really good for your cupboards to store your different tins at different heights so you can see all your labels and keep it nice and neat. So yeah, I thought that was a good buy at £2.50. I got this swing bin thing, so you hang it over the top of the cupboard so it's overhanging, and then you add your bin bag and you've got like a little hanging bin. That was only like £2. I'd be astonished was £1. The bin bags were like £2. This was slime bath I'd seen for Cody. I just picked it up. I thought you might like it. It was like 90p or something. So yeah, you just get a rub down with it in the bath. So, and some toothbrushes, basic things. But yeah, I'm gonna now sort out the cupboards with this and putting the eggs into that. After I sorted that out and the kids had tea, it was time to tan Sky. It looks like poo, but actually is fake tan. Keane was so good. He's just reading his new books that he got from the library today. He's loving this Peppa Pig one. Tea today for me and Paul, 9 o'clock, but it was a treat tea. We got like omelette and salt and pepper chips. If you haven't tried them, they're not like chips with salt and pepper on what I thought they were before I tried them. They're actually like cooked in different types of peppers and onions. Really, really tasty, just really nice. If you've tried these, you will not want normal chips, guys. And these are like homemade chips, they're lush. Then I started this in the house across the street from the girl in the window. It's like a tongue twister, but this is really good. I've binge watched like up to episode 4 at the minute. I'm really, really enjoying it. So basically, the woman there has had a loss. She's lost her daughter and she's got a bit mad. She's drinking a lot and she's on medication. People think she's mad, but she's starting to hallucinate stuff. But anyway, what you see is a witness, someone over the road, well, she thinks gets strangled, but we don't know if she's imagined it or if it's actually true. It is now Saturday, and Saturday we usually try and do something as a family. Paul said the waves there are quite bad, the little white flicks. So when it's like that, he said it's really rough out at sea because he used to be a fisherman. So he said that would be quite bad. That's probably why there's no trawling boats out. This is our seafront over Seaton Way. We have like a little arcade bit over there, and in the summer they have little shows and things about. Then we got to Albert Park. We were planning to go to Jump 360. It was sold out. We went to a play area. It had shut down. Then we went to another play area that was totally booked up. So we weren't having much luck at all. But then when we got to Albert Park, we were so lucky. We got the last slot for roller skating. So the kids did that whilst Kane played in the park. And to be fair, they seemed to really enjoy it. So in the end, after all the stress and driving around, and I nearly got knocked over because I was running around, and I'd ran over the road to get to the play area to see if that one was open after trying about 3, and I nearly got run over by a car. Kane was looking at the ducks there, and yeah, this is some of the footage from the day. I hope you enjoy it. When we did get on that day, it was like 5ish, and Paul had gone out to work again, and then me and Keane were sorting out cars because there's quite a lot of them, and that was pretty much it from our Saturday, to be honest. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. The kids have been a bit of a handful today, to be fair. All they've done is moan, and also now Cody has decided to get all the talc and tip it all over. The good thing is he actually did try and clean up himself, which I suppose is better than just leaving it. So yeah, we're now trying to get rid of nearly half a bottle of talc.